As the journey nears its end, God continues to shape his people. Numbers 29-32 shows how worship remains central, promises must be kept, and how God calls his people to take bold action when it's time to move. You shall offer a burnt offering, a food offering with a pleasing aroma to the Lord. Numbers 29:2. This chapter continues from chapter 28 and outlines the offerings for the final 3 annual feasts: Feast of Trumpets, Day of Shouting, a call to gather and prepare, Day of Atonement, a solemn day of rest, fasting, and atonement, Feast of Booths, Tabernacles, a 7-day celebration remembering God's care in the wilderness. Each festival includes daily offerings, bulls, rams, lambs, and grain. Worship isn't random, it's rhythmic, intentional, and full of meaning. God desires that his people remember what he has done and celebrate his faithfulness in every season. If a man vows a vow to the Lord, he shall not break his word. Numbers 32. This chapter teaches the importance of keeping your word. A man's vow must be fulfilled. A young woman's vow may be confirmed or nullified by her father. A married woman's vow may be confirmed or annulled by her husband on the day he hears it. These laws weren't about limiting women, but about protecting family unity and spiritual order. God takes our word seriously. Promises made to him are sacred. In a world of broken promises, God's people are to be known for their integrity and faithfulness, just like their God. Avenge the people of Israel on the Midianites. Numbers 31:2. God commands Israel to go to war against Midian for their role in leading Israel into sin. Back in chapter 25, 12,000 soldiers are chosen. They defeat Midian completely. Balaam, the same prophet from chapters 22-24, is killed. The Israelites bring back spoils of war, captives, and livestock. Moses is angry at first because they spared some of the women, those who had led Israel into idolatry. Have you let all the women live? Numbers 31:15. Instructions are given to purify the soldiers, the captives, and the items taken. This battle is more than military, it's about justice, purity, and removing what caused spiritual downfall. God calls his people not just to fight battles, but to do so with purpose, purity, and restraint. Do not take us across the Jordan. Numbers 32:5. The tribes of Reuben and Gad, later joined by half of Manasseh, asked to settle east of the Jordan, where the land is ideal for livestock. At first, Moses is angry, thinking they're trying to avoid the battle ahead. But they promise to build cities for their families, to fight with the rest of Israel until all the land is conquered. We will not return to our homes until each of the people of Israel has gained his inheritance. Numbers 32:18. Moses agrees, so long as they keep their word. God honors flexibility when it's matched with faithfulness. Unity matters more than location. The whole nation must finish the mission together. Numbers 29-32 shows us how a holy people worship, promise, and act. In chapter 29, we're reminded to worship God regularly and joyfully. In chapter 30, we learn to take our vows seriously. In chapter 31, we see God's justice executed with purpose. In chapter 32, we're called to unity and shared responsibility. Even near the finish line, God's people must stay alert, faithful, and committed to the mission. And just like Israel, we're not home yet, but we walk with a God who leads us in holiness, truth, and unity.